Hello, so now we're going to demonstrate how to export all the information out of an Ariba sourcing event. So we'll find the event, open it. Now, the first thing we're going to do is to export the content. So we'll go to the table options menu, select that, and then we'll go to the bottom and we'll say export all rows. Now I'll have a dialog box. I can save it or open it, but I'm going to open it in this case so that we can see what's in it. So we'll open it up. Now Ariba gets confused about what it's doing here, so Excel will ask you this question. You always say yes, and just to make it simpler I'm going to highlight and put borders around. So here we see that we've got a column for each of our three suppliers, and if we scroll down we can see the response of each of those suppliers. So they made an overview, gave their costs. So that's the content of the sourcing event as you would see it. So we're going to save that, save as, and not into trim, and go to the file that I've created. Now I've created a file already with the document name. I'd suggest you do that, and we'll open that up, and now we're going to save. Now this is a trick. It defaults to save as a HTML web page. Well, we don't want to do that, so we're going to select an XLX spreadsheet, and we're going to call it event contents. As XLS, I'm going to save that. Now we'll close that down. So next we're going to select the Actions button, and we're going to download all the supplier attachments. So here you notice that when I open it up, it has the participant selected. If it doesn't, then click in the top row and it will select all the participants. Notice we've got no attachments showing, so now I need to select the items, and I recommend you select at the title level. That will select all items. So now we're going to download those attachments. I'll save that file. So again, go to the desktop, export demo, and open up that document. And we're going to save that as a zip file. Now, just so we don't lose track of what we're doing, we're just going to have a look at that. So we'll open it up and we'll look at the zip file. So we'll see that we've got a folder with the document name, and within the folder there's a subfolder for each of the suppliers, and within that subfolder are all the responses that those suppliers have submitted. So now we've done that. Now we'll go back to Ariba and we'll say we've done that. So hold on. Damn. Alright, it's gone away. So next we're going to download the messages. Get a screen back. So we'll select the message tab, and there's two things we're going to do here. We're going to download all the attachments, and we select the attachments and download, and we're just going to save that. Again, we're an export demo, and we're just going to say here doc, so that we know, message attachments. Save. And then we're done with that. While we're still in the Messages tab, we'll go to the Table Options menu and export all rows. So we'll open it with an Excel, because we'll be doing the same thing. So yes again. So here we can see all of the messages, and now we're going to save that. Save as, local, again we need to select our folder, and again remember to select XLS as a type, and here we're going to say the message log and save. Close that. Alright, so the next thing we do is going to go to the log, and the same with the log, we can do export and export all rows. Let's open it up again. Yes again. So we see that's all of the logs, and we're going to save that. Again, not in trim. And again, we need to select XLS, and we're going to say log. Logs, and save. And close that. Now, one of the things that we should look here, so that actually was the system logs, but we can also show the user logs. So if we select that, we notice this, all of the activity that the users had while they're there. So we're going to export that as well. You could actually do that in one row, one go. I was showing you the different examples, so we'll open it up again. Yes again, and then we're going to go File, Save As, not in trim. Again, make sure we select XLS, and we're going to call this all logs. We'll save that, and we'll close that. And so we've done the content. So just while I remember, if I go back to the message tabs, so you can see there were two messages that had attachments, and if we open up those attachments, we can actually see, I must have the wrong one. What am I doing? Oh no. Select the attachment, so I can see white there and red there, which were the documents that we noticed that we had backed up. So then the last thing we're going to do is we'll go to Actions, and we'll do an Excel export. And we're going to export content, participants and rules, and here we're going to open it. So this is the structure of the event and content. It shows you how it was put together. So we're going to save that. Again, local. That's Excel. We're going to find our spot, export demo and the file, and we're going to call this file. And just to be consistent, we're going to make it an XLXS. Just save. And we'll close that. We can download the attachments. So these are the attachments that that you attach to the contents. So we're going to just save those. And again, done. And again, so we can have a look, we'll just have a look at that, that file we've just downloaded. So you'll see here, these are all of the attachments that you attached, not the supplier attachments. So we've got that. Go back to here. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to print the information. So that opens in Word. And that's just a little bit more friendly version of your event. Now this is just basically the template that you loaded. We're going to save that. Again, local. And again, desktop, export demo. And again, make sure we change it to XLS. Oh, sorry, doc. Doc file. And just so that we know what we've done, we'll just call this content print. So I think that is all of the exports. So good luck. Good luck with that. So you can, as you're doing it, you can pause the video to have a look. If when I check that I found I've missed something, I'll put an addendum up. I won't do this again because this is about the 6th time I've done this. All right, goodbye.